Do you often see shadows out of the corner of your eye? Does your television flicker when you're around? If you often experience paranormal things, it may be because you have a hidden psychic ability. Many people who have psychic abilities don't realize it until they understand the signs. If you've experienced these 8 signs, you may have an innate ability to communicate with realms beyond our own. 1. You have vivid dreams. If you're sensitive to spirits while you're awake, you're sensitive to them while you're sleeping too. You may be able to remember your dreams very clearly, and experience sensations such as touch and smell while you're dreaming. But when you have a nightmare, the same thing applies. 2. You hear noises in the next room when you're home alone. You might see a shadow or hear noises in your house when you're home alone. These could be signs that a spirit is present. You might notice a shuffling or murmuring noise when no one else is around. 3. You have a strong connection to animals. Psychic connections don't need to involve words, so those with psychic powers are often able to communicate with animals. You may feel a connection to a certain type of animal, or you've felt a strong bond to a certain animal at some point in your life. This type of bond doesn't require words. 4. You see things out of the corner of your eye. If you have a psychic hidden ability, you may notice dark shapes in the corner of your eye. These shapes may be shaped like humans. Some believe these shadows are spirits, while others believe they may be visions. 5. You've had strange experiences after a loved one dies. After a loved one passes, you may notice strange things happening that remind you of the person you lost. Some people believe that these occurrences are evidence that the departed spirit is sticking around just a little longer, to let their family members know that everything is going to be okay. 6. You have strong reactions to old places. When you walk into a place with a long history, you might have a strong, sudden feeling that you can't quite place. The same thing happens when you hold an object that has many stories. Psychic energies can attach themselves to places and things. If you're sensitive enough, you might pick up on them. 7. Electronics malfunction around you. Spiritual energy has the ability to interfere with electronic devices. You might notice that phones, TVs, or radios seem to glitch or suddenly shut off when you're around. It could be the devices, or it could be you. 8. You've always been drawn to the paranormal. You've never been afraid of things that go bump in the night. You've been drawn to the paranormal since you were little. Maybe you enjoy scary movies, or you feel a connection to places that other people think are a little spooky.